Hello, everyone, friends, family, and hopefully people I don't know. Welcome to episode 6 of the Adventures in Novus podcast. This is honestly my favorite episode we've done so far, and I can't freaking wait to hear what you think about it. You can do this. We have socials. They are in our description. I'll beg if I have to. Anyways, enough of that. Let's just get into it with a recap from me, your humble game master. Here's the recap for this episode.
By some random peasant with no name.
Yeah. Our party arrives back in Feyhaven soaking wet. Drying their clothes, they learn some dwarven history through a song and then get some more information from Gilly Gillerson. It's not certain the gnomes are up to this. Fingers are starting to point at Kalam. Another spell cast by Claire reveals the location of the princess to be in the southeastern part of the forest. The group leaves the Bailey only to discover Claire is in distress. Hello, critters and super nerds, and welcome to episode 6. Outside the gates of the inner Bailey of the Dragon Clan in the northern part of Feyhaven, Claire starts acting odd. She has a blank look on her face and just told Travis, "Mother is calling." So Claire, she just starts walking away from you guys in the direction of the main gate to Feyhaven. What do you guys do?
Right, so that was rather alarming. Looks like she was possessed by some sort of ghost of perdition or something.
Yeah, something very strange is happening. There's some magical auras or spells around her. We should follow.
Don't let her get away, yeah.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
So you guys decide to follow Claire. Akimbo goes along and he's just as confused as you guys are. Claire walks across the drawbridge over the Moat of Thorns, and she takes a path into the forest in the northwestern direction. She seems like she's in like some sort of zombie-like trance. She moves along a main path into smaller ones away from Feyhaven at the same methodical pace she's been going the whole time. Eventually, Claire ventures off the common paths, and the forest gets more dense and dangerous looking. Akimbo speeds up to get ahead of her in a protective fashion and yells back, "Avoid the bushes and shrubs with yellow berries. They will blister the skin."
I don't know, knowledge arcana on that?
Can I do knowledge nature now?
Knowledge arcana.
Because I know last time you said I couldn't because I hadn't detected the arcana, but can I see what's going on if I've heard about something foresty that's done this
Tell
time?
you what, I'm going to roll it. You tell me who does anything.
Yeah, piss.
I got a 22 knowledge arcana.
12.
I got a 21 knowledge nature.
So there's nothing you can learn from this from a knowledge nature.
Okay.
And from a knowledge arcana, you just sense that there is a natural magic affecting her. It is not a spell. It is not anything you feel in that sense, but you definitely feel like there's something magical going on.
I'm not sure what this is, friends, but something strange, no doubt. We should continue.
We must protect her.
Yes, indeed. Anders, this means you. Sword drawn, come on.
Right, no problem.
So you guys have decided to follow Claire, and you've now followed her for 2 hours from Feyhaven.
Holy.
And at this point, I'm going to need a perception check from everyone.
Ooh. Where is it again?
Crick has a 14.
22.
24.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So
Some good perceptions.
Anders and Travis notice 2 creatures slithering in the woods around them. And we're going to need to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
What?
Bring it on, snake bitches.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Oh, God, I got to do it too.
18.
Crick has a 17.
You haven't.
Thank you.
You got our perceptions before.
Just say your name and what you have.
You think you would get a...
My name is Nick. I have a big dick.
That's why we call him Big Dick Nick.
And ain't no trick. Travis has a 12.
Wouldn't you get a bonus to your initiative for Anders and Travis because we perceived
No.
the monsters? ahead of
So
time?
how that works,
We're
there's a
aware.
very specific rule for it, is if they were being sneaky or something like that, and you didn't notice them, they would have a surprise round on you. And then you'd run into
So they don't get a surprise round now.
Exactly.
But then neither do we because we're not sneaking up on them.
Okay.
So it's equal.
But that's good. That's there's
Sure,
still an
exactly.
advantage.
On the
and
flip
it's
side of that is if we were sneaking in somewhere or being all stealthy or whatever, something like that, and caught people by surprise or caught them unawares, you'd get the surprise round where you get to do one action instead of the two that you don't normally get a movement and a standard action. In a surprise round, you get one action, and then you go to the top in initiative order and everything after that.
It's like a half round.
Okay, wait. So for all intensive purposes, the battle order, whenever the group is walking, it's going to be Anders in front, Crick in the middle, and Travis in the rear. So we've set up a map for this combat, and there are trees everywhere. While they're walking in a straight path through the trees, we have Akimbo ahead, making the way safe for Claire. And the group has noticed 2 snakes on either side of them, 15 feet away behind trees. This is round 1, and the first person to act is Akimbo.
Is Akimbo ahead of Claire?
Yeah, Akimbo's
5.
ahead of Claire, and he is making sure that no thorny bushes or poisonous shrubs are around, because she's just walking in a zombie-like fashion straight ahead, and she's not focusing on that kind of thing right now. So Akimbo failed his perception roll. So did someone maybe yell out?
Amateur. Hey, Akimbo. We're being flanked by snakes, mate. You good at tackling snakes?
So Akimbo and Claire are 15 feet in front of the group, and the snakes are only 10 feet away from Akimbo. And after Anders so politely stated that there's a snake close to him, he sees it, and...
Can you pass through that square? I think he can.
No,
Or can he go right?
it has to be a direct path with zero obstruction. He could probably
charge this
he could
guy.
move through that.
Charge this guy.
Yeah. Direct line of sight.
Right there. It's at least 10 feet. Yep. Successful charge.
And Akimbo charges one of the snakes. Or
Wielding broken? Is he wielding broken?
Snake on the right.
The rightmost snake.
And he charges the snake that's to the right of the group. And Akimbo misses with his charge attack. Next up is one of the snake.
What are these snakes?
You can roll in knowledge nature to decide what these snakes are.
Can we perceive?
I just mean what is these are just snakes? Are they snake people? Are they
How long are they?
gigantic? Are they 5 feet? Are they 700 feet?
One of the snakes is a cobra-like serpent, and the other snake is a boa constrictor-like serpent.
So snakes.
Sound
lying to you.
awfully snake-like.
If they were snakes with arms, I would have told you. So the snake closest to Akimbo acts next, and that is the cobra-like snake. It rises up from the ground and spreads its hood, made up of flaps of skin, attached to its long ribs, and it starts doing a little dance at Akimbo. And that is its turn.
Don't let it seduce you, Akimbo.
It is now Anders' turn.
Don't tip it.
I know your proclivity for wrestling with reptiles.
It's my turn.
Yeah,
It's Anders'
your
turn. Right,
At
so,
the front of the group, you could charge the same snake,
no.
or you could move towards the other one.
I should probably... Well, okay, so I can't charge the other snake.
You can charge this one.
You can charge the same one as Akimbo, or you can
Just
move around the
move.
tree and get the other one.
can just
Well, I should
move up
probably
to it.
tank the other enemy, so I'll move up to the other snake.
Okay. So
And,
do.
I will attempt to smash him about the face with my large sword.
All right, roll for attack.
Oh, this is a power attack. A Fatty Natty.
Oh! Anders is here to
Roll to confirm your Fatty Natty.
Come on now. Oh.
Yeah, 4.
4 total?
Yeah. Well, no, sorry. Whatever I don't remember my pluses. It's not going to confirm.
No.
So.
It's flat-footed.
Yeah, but still.
It doesn't have.
What's your attack bonus?
Can it be flat-footed if it doesn't have feet?
Fuck, I always have to find this shit again.
That's fine.
Attack bonus is base attack bonus is 1.
No.
But
On your weapon bonus, like
With power attack?
Yes.
In the brackets?
Yes.
The +9? Oh, that's damage. Plus 4.
Okay.
Because normally it's 5.
Yeah.
-1. Yeah, +4.
Okay, so you don't confirm your crit.
No.
So still damage.
Yeah, but roll for damage.
Oh, that's 2d6
Yep. Plus.
+9.
That's a lot of damage for a level 1 character.
Oh, yes. That is a total of 20 damage. All about your face, bitch.
Jeez.
God damn it. You obliterate the snake.
Swing for the fences.
Well
When you
done,
approach
Anders.
it, when you approach it, it goes to charge you to like maybe try and grapple you, and you just kind of point your sword perfectly and just chop it in half as it charges you. It just like splits around you. And you're just covered in snake blood.
Well done, Anders.
Ain't no thing.
Great show. Great job.
So I guess we get rid of that guy. CR2 creature. And it is now Crick's turn.
Yes, I say great job there, Anders. I wish to do a knowledge. Wait, you say nature?
Yeah.
Kimbo's gonna
I
get all
do have
pissy.
this.
After all that.
Yeah, he's gonna see me like eviscerate this fucking creature. He's gonna be like, no!
He knew the crocodiles.
Yeah.
And he set up the whole thing.
He was the
is.
first one to
He
charge a snake.
He hated the
It's all rude.
he hated the other
Yes.
boat captain.
Yeah.
He had something against the other boat captain, so he made the he set it all up. It was all
This is the
He
Akimbo
wanted to get rid of his
conspiracy.
competition.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a conspiracy afoot. I think you're.
And why was he so easily able to wrestle them? And he sucks so bad.
That's
at
right.
things Otherwise,
He's in cahoots. He missed the snake. Anders runs up and just fucking takes a home run swing.
he's like
Bam!
turns to him, he's like, it's easy.
So it's now Crick's turn.
Crick gets a 22 on knowledge nature.
So a knowledge nature on the cobra snake. It reveals it to be a psych snake. And you know that this serpent can use hypnotism and that it's got a poisonous bite.
Okay, the spots on the map you have drawn, the circles, they're
Impossible
difficult,
terrain. They're
impossible.
All
Oh,
trees.
very large trees.
Very large trees. Perfectly drawn, beautiful trees.
Okay, I move up to beside Akimbo. Yep, right beside. Also next up to the snake, and yes, and I wish to do aid another for Akimbo.
Okay, to help him on his next attack?
Yes, to give bonus for his to hit, not for his armor.
Okay, sounds good.
Believe I have 16, which is a success.
All right, so Akimbo gets a bonus to his next swing, and it is now Claire's turn, and she's just going to keep walking. She does not care about the situation at all. After Claire, it's Travis's turn.
I'd like to charge in on the snake,
All right, so you charge.
drawing a splitter as I go.
Yeah.
Swinging. Oh, that's not gonna be high enough. That's a 9.
9 is a miss.
Damn.
So you got overly excited and missed. It is a small little snake, though.
I kind of don't like snakes.
What is the size of it? It is small.
I was picturing like 20-foot snake.
This one, the bow was bigger, but this is a psych serpent, and it is actually a tiny magical beast.
Very
Jesus.
small. Very strange.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I missed.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Oh, it's a big hammer.
It is now top of round 2, and it is Akimbo's turn.
See what his loyalty's
He's
like.
gonna roll for his attack with his broken flambard
And they-
with the aid of Crick.
+2 from my aid another.
He rolled a 2.
Oh, another miss from Akimbo, eh?
So
No, Akimbo, not you must hit the snake. You're not doing what I told you.
I must get used to my broken sword.
Yes, your conveniently broken sword in a fight against reptiles. Sure.
I have another dagger if you need a real weapon.
The psych The psych snake now has its turn, and it completes its action, hypnotizing Akimbo, for which he can roll a will save. And he rolls another 2. And he is going to get a suggestion from the snake. And the snake's suggestion is to lie down. So on Akimbo's turn, he is going to lie down on the ground.
Right, well, that pretty much settles it, I'd say.
And the snake will attack. The snake will attack Travis.
Yeah.
The snake rolls a 19.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Uh-oh.
I told you. I said poison, didn't
We need anti-venom.
Don't hit him in the penis. Don't hit him in the penis. I want to
You got him right in the penis.
No.
Ain't that always just the way?
Yeah.
This is the 3rd time I've had to suck venom out of a penis.
Hopefully it's the first time I actually get the venom move.
Oh, there's an episode title in there somewhere.
So you take 2 damage, and then you roll a fortitude save.
Okay. Fortitude, this 18.
18. So it's weird because you saw the snake bite you,
Yep.
but you didn't even feel it. And you did feel like all of a sudden you might got like a huge headache, and then you just shrug it off at the last second, and you feel okay.
Ooh. I hope I just got it. I hope that was a super high check.
You all right?
Nailed it.
You all right, Travis?
Yeah. Sorry. A little poison. Something's getting me. I think I'm okay.
It is now Anders' turn.
Can I?
Can I squeeze through those trees?
What's your movement?
I
20 feet.
yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Like you can't reach the snake either way.
Well, what's
You can double move for 40 feet,
Anders, check on Claire.
but you have to go around those 2 trees.
good.
You can't fit in between.
No, that's a good point. I should catch up to Claire before she leaves the woods here. You guys got the snake under control, I'm sure.
I hope so.
Right, so I will run ahead.
Yep. Run and chase Claire.
Are you saying can he cut through here?
No, he can't cut through there. He's gonna have to go around the left there. Yeah.
How many?
You can
You
move
go
40 total, double
5,
move.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
There?
40.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfectly fine.
Right.
It's now Crick's turn.
Kimbo, what are you doing? No, that's not what you should be. Travis, this is for you. And then I'll do aid another.
Okay.
19, success.
It's not all like Akimbo's fault. Travis missed as well. Just saying. All right, so you're gonna access this.
I am upset that I help him and he does nothing with my help.
And I'm not really laying on the ground, am I?
Neither is Akimbo yet.
That's true.
All right, so you aid Travis's next.
Actually, is there? It's been suggestion. Can I do a sort of knowledge check to know what that means? Like, can I stop the suggestion, like by shaking him or anything like that?
Okay.
Wouldn't it be
I wish
craft
to
like-
know to try to see what this creature is doing to poor Akimbo.
All right, you can do a knowledge arcana or knowledge nature, whatever's bigger.
They are the same. I roll a 24.
So at 24, you know that Akimbo has fallen into a hypnotic state, seduced by the cobra.
Okay, so he is still standing, yes?
No, his command was to lie down, and he lied down on the ground. Or
Oh.
he's still standing until his.
It has not become
Turn.
his
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
yet,
yeah.
right?
Still
So,
standing until his turn. Correct.
okay, I reach over.
He's about to go down.
I'm standing just beside him in front of the snake. So I reach over and I grab him by the shoulder and I say, Akimbo, that is enough. And I shake him a whole bunch.
Okay. He goes, oh, thank you.
Keep fighting, you fool.
I will hit next time.
And then I will take a 5-foot step to get out of the way.
You're going that way?
Sure. Thank you.
All right. And it's Claire's turn. So move her 30 feet away, please. So it is now Travis's turn.
Feeling the help of Crick behind me, I go, this is your poison. And I'm like, eh.
Yeah. So Crick's just like, aim for
I
the
was
hood.
on a 17 and then it dropped to a 3. Miss.
Okay. So once again, just overly excited. You miss with your Warhammer, even though really.
Shit, I don't know who's in more trouble. Right, I don't know.
Really should. I just need to roll better.
Yeah.
I don't know if Claire's in more trouble or if you guys are.
Now the top of round 3, and it's Akimbo's turn again. Shaken right by Crick. He's ready to prove to the group he's worth his medal. Come on, baby. Give me a good roll, Akimbo. Not looking good. And Akimbo misses. Yet again.
Akimbo, I say hit the snake. Come on.
Akimbo just kind of lowers his head and doesn't say anything. It's been a couple tough years for Akimbo. It is now the Psych Snake's turn. And it is going to try to bite Travis again.
Oh, poor Travis.
19.
Again.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
You can take 2 damage
Yeah.
and roll your will save.
Oh, no. Can't affect me because I already staved it off? No?
Nope.
Nothing like that?
Nope.
Oh, there you
Your
go.
head's hurting.
That's
Is that a good one?
14.
Ooh.
14 just passes the will save as you stave off another attack.
Whoa, shake it off.
Yeah, just shake it right off. You felt the
Oh.
same kind of headache coming on.
I got your number now, bitch.
Yeah.
Travis,
Yeah.
you all right? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Akimbo, come on.
I got
You hear from very far away as Anders is now
Akimbo, come
50
on.
feet away from you and through a bunch of trees chasing after Claire.
I give him a play-by-play. I'm like,
So I can't even see this anyway.
fucking snake bit me again, mate. I'm just going. I having slight hallucinations.
It is now Anders' turn.
Good times. All right, I'm gonna run after Claire. Assuming these fucking guys over there can take out the snake.
So you're going to move 40 feet towards Claire.
Double move,
Yeah, that's a double move for you.
and then I can go down.
You can get one diagonal and then you have to move
Yeah.
over.
4, and then I get to move again.
Yeah, but you have to move around the tree. So
5,
Yeah.
5, 6,
there you go.
7, and then I can grab her,
No, you can only move 6 times total. Or
You can move one more square.
and then I can grab her.
Yeah. Well, you can't grab her. You can just move there.
you can only double move. So you're
Okay.
going to have to grab her on your next turn, but she's obviously going to.
So Anders runs up beside Claire, who's still in her strange trance.
Yeah.
Right, so lass, you should probably stop walking forward if you wouldn't mind, so I could go rescue those blokes we left behind.
Mother.
Yep, mother, I agree with you. I agree. That's makes sense to me. Perhaps we should stop walking so we could discuss this in finer detail.
It is now Crick's turn.
Pretty sure. I reach out my hand and touch Akimbo on the shoulder and gives him guidance. I say, "You two handle this. I must go help our armored friend." And then I move 30 feet in straight line towards him. And I begin getting closer. Anders, you must stop her. Grab her before she gets away. You're too slow.
I'm trying.
So it is now Claire's turn, so you can move her another 30 feet. It is now Travis's turn.
Okay. No, I said to hit this fucking snake. And I just Travis doesn't care. He's like, he just drops the hammer, see if it's gonna hit it. No, okay, we gotta save Claire. 11.
An 11 misses as you're just smashing the trunks of trees instead of this tiny snake.
I don't even know.
We're at the top of round 4, and it is Akimbo's turn. Or is it top of round 3?
No, 4.
So Akimbo, he's just determined to hit the snake. He's been embarrassed, and at least if he thinks if he hits it before Travis does, he might gain a little bit of respect.
Obviously, yeah.
Change the D20 here.
Oh my god.
He gets the +1 from my ability.
Okay.
He misses.
Yeah, he
This
totally
might just be a DM call of like, yes!
Well, while I am going away, I also yell back to Akimbo, get in better position, you fool! What is the matter with you? You're supposed to be a great fighter.
Okay, so Akimbo moves 5 feet over, 5-foot step. And now Travis is flanking.
He would have been flanking too if he does that before swinging stupid weapon.
Well, you're the leader, and you didn't lead him very well. You tried to aid him and clearly failed that too.
No,
So
I
maybe
succeed.
he's just
I
like-
do great success for aid. He fails miserable dog. That's what he is.
It's now the Psych Snake's turn. And once again, it's going to attack Travis
This is cruel and unusual.
for a 22.
Oh my god.
Does 1 point of damage.
Why perhaps, Anders, you don't go after the stupid woman. Instead, you go to the fight because you're the fighter.
No one else can do anything.
Weren't you the one that told me to go after?
No, you went after her. You decided that it was a good idea, and it was not.
So ahead we got Claire, behind we got Anders, and behind him we got Crick lipping off Anders as they both chase.
I lip off more than just Anders. It's also Akimbo. I lip off all the people that need lip.
It is Anders' turn.
I rolled a 14 again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's gonna resist the
Yeah.
poison.
Fortitude.
So you rolled a 14 for your fortitude,
Yeah,
and you
saved it last
passed.
time,
Yeah.
My
It's actually
God.
will, I thought it said.
Oh, okay. What?
You said it was fortitude last time.
It was a...
Yeah, it's fortitude. Yeah.
Okay,
Cut
don't
that out.
scare me like that. Oh, I would have failed.
It is now Anders' turn.
Right, so you saying I shouldn't continue running after her? You want me to go back and rescue Akimbo?
I will get this woman. You go do the fight. Come on now.
Right, you're the leader.
Yes, I am the leader. You remember this. You're too slow. You cannot help get after this woman. She's much faster than you.
Here comes the cavalry, mates.
So Anders has moved back after chasing Claire to go help the youth.
Futilely chasing Claire.
I tried to talk her out of it. She is a bit bent out of shape about Mother.
It is now Crick's turn.
I run straight after Claire. Can I charge her then? I guess I could.
You can't charge around a tree. Yes, we
True enough.
attack Claire.
Yeah. I run straight past her to go a little bit. And I say, you guys must finish this job. Hurry up. Quick. We must do this.
From very far away.
Yep. As
All
I'm
three of us.
as I'm like running away, I'm like I yell that behind me. Anders, finish that off. They need the help.
You guys are just smashing the dirt. It's just like fucking just craters and holes in this one little snake.
I've been bitten 3 times.
Your heart's beating so fast.
Or really, really slowly.
Oh yeah.
Trees just have chunks taken out of them.
Oh damn.
I'm just looking around. I'm like, oh, I'll use the flat end.
All right, so it's Claire's turn, and we're running out of board here, so you can just do a little reverse board action.
Okay, she's a little bit ahead of Crick.
Yeah.
And I will get her, okay? Just move on with your lives. It's okay.
Hey, let's fight this fucking snake, guys. Hey, I got some.
It is Travis's turn.
Hey, I got it this side. And it's red numb, guys. 14. No, wait, flanking.
Flanking.
16.
Please God.
A 16 is a miss.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
As Travis just pummels the ground, trees, and anything but the snake around him with his earth splitter. Top of round 5, Akimbo's turn. Akimbo grips his half flambard and grits his teeth. And this is it. I'm telling you right now, if I've ever been so sure of a D20, this is gonna happen.
Incoming miss.
+2 for flanking.
Plus his 3 is a hit.
Yeah.
Finally, you listen to Crick.
Minimum damage.
So with Akimbo's half flambard, he slices down at the snake and swings true for 8 points of damage as it leaves a big gouge in the snake, but the snake shakes it off and it is still fighting. It is now the snake's turn, and once again, it attacks Travis.
Come on.
Oh my god!
Ridiculous. Akimbo just slashed it.
Yeah, how does that make sense?
It tries to dance with it, then moves on. Like, come on.
Should take aggro
Oh.
for sure.
That's a good point. So it's now the snake.
I'm okay with you going after me if that's your.
Well, no, I mean it would take aggro. Like he would take the aggro after
sure,
he sliced
I'll
it.
take that
wouldn't he?
aggro.
I haven't hit it.
I don't give a fuck. It is now the Psych Snake's turn, and in retaliation for Akimbo's hit, it no longer sees Travis as a threat at all. So it's going to attack Akimbo. And it misses. Akimbo's harder to hit than Travis. So it is now Anders' turn.
Right, time to do some snake stomping.
So Anders makes it with one movement towards the snake, and he's going to attack.
Right. Let's do this. Ooh, maybe not. All right. It's a quick moving snake. I happen to miss.
I'm going to tell me the number. That's a bad sign.
It was a 5 and a plus whatever.
Yeah.
It's a miss.
Yeah. So it is definitely hard to hit a tiny magical beast.
You see?
It's now Crick's turn.
She's only a couple steps from me. Yes,
She's 15 feet away.
Sure. I cast a spell on her. Please make a will save.
Okay. She gets a 19 to her will save.
Why do you always roll such good rolls against my will spells? It's not fair. Okay, I move 30 feet, so I go past her, and I'm like trying to put my arms out, so when she comes near me, I like try to block her,
Okay, so you're going to stand in front of her and just do the old security guard maneuver.
but I stay further ahead because I move the 30,
Yeah.
But yes.
Put yourself on the map there. Yeah, we're good. So it's now Claire's turn.
Do I
If
get-
you're keeping track of the race between Crick and Claire, Claire is ahead by 15 feet, and they are over 100 feet away from the group at this point.
Actually, if she goes through my square, do I not get attack of opportunity?
So you only is that what you were trying to do?
No, I wish to call her an enemy at this stage.
You wish to call her an enemy at this stage.
She's trying to get away from me, and she goes through my. If she goes, she can go around me.
Well, she's not trying to get away from you. She's just walking, and you guys are just bugging her.
Sure.
If you want to tell.
So
that
if she comes by me, I slash at her with my short spear.
story. Okay.
What the?
So you want to attack Claire as she walks by you?
May I do a trip attack? With attack? I think so. Yes, attack of opportunity with my short spear.
Is that a special skill trip?
You can do it.
Can you do that untrained?
Yes.
As she tries to go through my squares as I block her away, if she goes B, I try to do a trip on her with my short spear, knock her legs out and make her fall to the ground.
Okay, so you try to stick your spear between her legs as she's walking by to knock her down.
Natural 20. So, a total of 20.
Okay, so that beats her CMD, and you successfully stick your spear between her legs, and she falls to the ground prone.
Claire, you must stay here for moments while we await Anders destroying that beast.
She doesn't even make a sound as she hits the ground. It is now Travis's turn.
I got it. I don't got it.
I can just imagine Travis just like, this is 5 attacks now.
I need to find a new die.
And he's just like, it's smashing everything around this tiny snake with this giant hammer. And it's just hilarious.
You just need to visualize success. You'll get it.
Top of round 6, it is Akimbo's turn. Akimbo, invigorated from his last attack, hopes to do the same thing. He hits. Oh, Akimbo's on now. For another 8 damage. And this snake is on its last legs as he makes a similar slash in another part of its body.
I did not know these snakes had legs. I feel like you would tell us if they had arms, but I thought so with legs too.
It's an expression. It's on its last scales.
Nice.
It is now Anders' turn.
Right, well, I will take a non-power attack hit on the snake, because I'd rather have the plus to hit. Seeing as it's on its last legs. Oh, yeah, 13, that's a miss.
Actually, perhaps maybe.
Oh, with the flank? With
Yes.
the flank?
Oh no, you are not flank. No,
What do you mean?
the others are flank, but not you. You. They must be on the opposite side of you. Poor job, Anders. Poor job.
Yep.
Yeah, that's another miss.
It
Good thing he
was,
came back to help.
There's dust in my eye.
It's Crick's turn. You have Claire prone on the ground.
Claire, you must stay here. Make a will save.
Okay. 20.
She's very determined.
Yeah.
I hate you. Please stay. Okay, that was another day spell. I stand over top of her, holding out my spear. I am not afraid to trip you again if you try to come by me.
Well, it's now Claire's turn, and she just gets up.
Okay, may I do attack of opportunity for
That's
this?
what I was waiting for.
Excellent. I wish to swing my spear at her to trip again. Oh, very poor. 9.
You don't make her CMD this time.
Okay, do I fail by 10 or more?
No.
Okay, good.
So she'll move.
She stands up.
Nothing.
She just stands up.
Yeah.
Unless you want her to double move.
No, she's not double moving. We have that agreement. It is now Travis's turn.
New dice. New die.
All right, going with a new die.
Brand new die. Same result.
Oh, wow. So the 6th miss. Maybe you should stick to bows, bro.
I know, but I'm shooting in combat. To hit a tiny thing, it's got to...
It is now the top of round 7. Akimbo has been on a streak lately. He's been showing Travis how it's done. Even Anders how it's done.
Oh,
He
bullshit.
wishes that...
That's bollocks.
Yeah, he wishes that Crick wasn't like 150 feet away at this point, so he could be seeing how awesome he is. But Crick will probably never believe him. As he hits again.
Excellent.
And Akimbo finishes off the snake with his final attack.
Right, finally finished his snake. Don't forget my snake.
Another slashing hit.
My snake was dead in round 1, Akimbo. It was round 7. Huh?
Yeah, but you did miss.
I only had to jog around half the forest and come back.
I'm happy you came back in time for you to see me kill the snake.
Oh, bollocks.
Hey, boys. Let's go after Claire.
Are you all right, Trevor?
Yeah, I think I'm okay. Got a little nicked up there.
I see you have a few puncture marks there.
Yeah, I don't think I got any lasting effects though.
Hey, enough banter over there. Let's go.
You guys
Claire's
are
much
too
over here.
far away to talk,
I suggested we.
but the combat is over, and it is known that you guys are going to chase after Claire. So we don't need to nitpick about movement or anything. You guys all catch up to Claire, and it is up to you. Do you want to try to stop Claire, or do you just want to keep seeing where she goes at this point?
I think we followed her this far.
Use her as a compass.
No, I think certainly we go see who her mother is. But
Right.
I was just trying to do the trips to, slow her down while I wait for all my friends.
Thanks, boss.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we're like booking it. We're running because we can only move like 20.
No, you guys definitely you kill the last snake. They don't have any loot on them. They're snakes. And then you know where Claire was going. And you all caught up. And you see that Crick had been slowing her down a bit, but she is still determined. She's still moving at her methodical pace. Just steady, strong walking towards this
Strong woman.
direction.
Nice. Kimbo, what is going on with these snakes? First the crocodiles, alligators, I'm not sure what, and now we have snakes attack?
Snakes are always a problem around here.
You know what else is a problem? Having a broken weapon and being a warrior is your job.
I'm determined to regain my honor. You are right in your assessment.
Just saying.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you guys.
All right. And I think we're all okay now. Let's just follow Claire and see what happens.
So Anders catches up to the group. And Anders, you feel reinvigorated somehow. You feel stronger than you normally do. You feel like you caught up faster and that even your sword is a little lighter. And you remember this strength. You've had it before. Once more, you hear the voice from the dreams in your head. It says, trust. And Anders is now level 2.
What?
Right, I got some pep in me step. My bollocks feel bigger. No wonder I'm coming at a Kimbo so hard.
Hey, my balls are bigger too.
Oh, yeah.
And I have +2 Constitution, so I'm gonna roll a 3 to a 12, I guess.
Correct.
+3 to 12. Oh, come on, 12. 12 hit points would be fucking dynamite.
So because Anders is leveled,
Double my hit points.
we have a tradition that we roll for hit points, and I'm going to roll as well. We'll take the bigger number. If we tie, we have to re-roll.
All right, let's do this.
So roll your D10 first.
Big hit points. Ooh, that's plus, so 4.
Don't do a plus.
Oh,
No,
2.
just what you
I
got on
rolled
the
2.
die.
I rolled
2.
2.
So come on, just one. Come on, 1.
Fuck you.
What'd I get? Oh, I rolled away from me.
The 7?
I'll grab it.
I see 7.
So I rolled a 7.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I
9.
gave Anders 5 more hit points than his die, and he gets 7 total.
9.
You get 9 total because
Plus
of his
2.
constitution.
Oh, jeez. So what's
21 hit points.
You're at 21 now?
Yes.
Very respectable. You are a beast of a level 2 character.
All right. My bollocks are bigger and their skin is thicker.
So, Anders, what did you gain mostly from that level besides my hit point die?
Well, I sharpened my senses. I can read people better. I can sense their motives better. I'm better at smashing things
All right.
with my sword. And, let's see, I can smite evil real good. That'll come in handy.
So you just got Smite Evil, did you?
I can lay hands on myself once again. Thank you very much. Gonna relieve some pressure later tonight, if you know what I'm saying.
You haven't tried it
My
yet.
bollocks are bigger, after all.
Oh, jeez.
You haven't tried it yet.
I haven't even tried it.
How do you feel about the voice that once again came in your head?
Yes, the voice. So, what did the voice say again? Oh, trust,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let's see, what is he thinking about the voice? What is he thinking about it?
Anders is maybe worried that he's becoming possessed, similar to the young lass there. Doesn't know if it's the same natural ghost or if it's related perhaps to his past or to Okrima. It is a familiar sounding voice. He doesn't know why.
So you're still skeptical.
Yeah, and weirded out for sure. But
Okay.
you know, he's a strong man, so he's not gonna go blathering on about it. He's not gonna whinge about it. You know?
Not like before.
No.
So, okay.
What? What did I miss?
I'm just not going to go on about it like before.
Yeah.
So obviously you've been in a haze for many years, and these things are going to slowly start coming back to you. So after the battle, Claire just keeps on moving.
Excuse me, friends. I feel as leader of this fine group, I must say, when I tell you, you must destroy these creatures, and I reach out and I give you the right opportunity, and I point where to hit, you must do this. You must not leave these creatures to do as they please and bite poor Travis. These are not things that should happen. Do better, okay? This is your job for today. Do better.
Thanks, boss.
I killed the snake.
Yes, you killed the snake, I killed the snake, we all killed snakes. It does not matter. When I say you do something, you do it.
I could use a bit of healing again.
Right, well,
Really? Again?
I got bit 3 times.
My goodness, my poor good friend Travis. Okay.
I think I fought off any sort of ill effects, though, so we don't have to, get the extended medical.
Can we do heal untrained?
That heal doesn't do anything.
Unfortunately, heal does no things.
very aptly named skill.
Sidebar, like, I don't need to know how many you're down. Are you actually down a bunch?
Yeah,
Okay,
enough that I...
that's fine.
5 or 6 hit points down, right? It's 3 bites.
Around there.
Yeah.
Okay, I will give my friend some healing. 6 hit points.
What do you use to heal him?
Cure light wounds.
Okay.
Does the spell?
Yes.
Nice.
So Crick approaches Travis and gives him some healing.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, of course. I'll always help you, my friends. But again, you must listen. Anyways, let's go. This Claire, she keeps moving. We must follow.
So Claire keeps moving, and it's only after an hour that you notice the plant life starts to change. Things start looking less tropical and more dank and pestilent. Claire picks up her pace a little bit. Akimbo is still ahead of Claire, and you can see he starts to get concerned. This is not what this area normally looks like. I have a bad feeling about this. The ground starts to get mushy as hard-packed ground turns into mud around your feet. Ferns change into pussywillows, and oak trees turn to rotten stumps as the tropical forest changes into swampland. Akimbo stops in his tracks, wide-eyed, and tries to grab at Claire. She hisses and claws at his arm and hits.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Drawing blood on his forearm as Akimbo reaches his arm back in defense. Her skin is now very green, her hair disheveled, her nails turned into sharp points, and she yells excitedly, "Mother!" In the middle of the clearing ahead, you see a mound surrounded by marshy water with bog fumes rising from it. A disgusting-looking female humanoid is on top of the mound. Long jet black hair with rotting swamp reeds mixed in with it drapes over this ancient witch. Loose, swamp green colored skin sags over her starved frame. 2 clawed hands extend towards Claire. Come to me, daughter. Roll for initiative.
Ooh.
And his initiative is 12.
Crick is 7. No, 9.
Hey. Travis also got 9.
I think I'm quite sure I go ahead.
Yes.
You got the bigger modifier, Crick?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Plus 7.
Muchly.
I rolled a terrible 2.
So the group has approached a witch-like creature on top of a mound, surrounded by bog-like water. The water is 10 feet wide all around the mound, and that will be difficult terrain. We have Akimbo and Claire ahead, 50 feet away from the hag, and the group following in sequence behind, with Anders up front, Crick in the middle, and Travis in the rear. It is round 1, and it is Akimbo's turn. So Akimbo sees the threat for what it is, and he will move through a couple normal squares before reaching difficult terrain. And he attempts to stay longer in the moat to make a move around on the mound for better position. But all of a sudden, he's going to have to make a reflex save, which he passes as he almost drops into a deeper part of the moat. So he'll move 2 more squares, and he moves on the witch's left onto the mound. As it matters.
What is the moat made out of again?
The moat is swamp water, like bog water.
It's an elevator. Totally fucking elevator.
Elevator waiting to happen.
Sinking.
Bro.
I'm gonna sink like Gaston. That son of a bitch.
The next person to act is the bog witch. Or, fuck. The next person to act is the witch.
I believe she's a bog witch.
She's not even a bog witch. That was a Freudian slip from saying bog. There's no such thing as a bog witch. So as Akimbo approaches and succeeds his reflex save to go to the left part of the witch, he is so horrified at the sight of this witch that he must make a fortitude save or be weakened at the just sheer horrific appearance of this witch. And he fails. And he gets 2 strength damage. So he's made it to the witch's left side on the mound, and it is now the swamp hag's turn. The witch eyes up Akimbo and glares at him. Akimbo fails his will save, and he is now staggered from the evil eye of the witch. As well, he has a feeling of a nebulous distress and a gnawing sense of impending doom, and he's plagued by it. It is now Anders' turn.
Right, so do I cast Smite Evil now, or do I have to be next to the... Because it increases my armor class, is that correct?
Yes, you can just do this.
I should... Undoubtedly,
You
this
have to
witch is
pick- You have
evil.
to pick the target, and I suppose you're assuming this witch
Claire.
is evil. Although you've met me, am I evil? Are all witches evil?
Well, when you put it like that, why don't we just stroll up to this ma'am here, this fair maiden, and have ourselves some tea and crumpets, eh?
I believe she's evil.
Right. So, do I
Now
get...
that that's settled,
It increases my armor class, is my point, so I will have greater defenses against the witch.
Anders, after her, go!
So I smite evil and I move, yes? That's what I do?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it?
Go
All right.
for it.
What kind of action is Smite Evil?
Swift.
Okay.
So that means I get a double move still.
Correct.
Excellent.
That's difficult.
Into the evil bog.
Okay, so 5, 10, 20.
Reflex save?
D20?
Yeah.
Oh, now. 13 plus 0, 13. Uh-oh. Here comes the elevator. I'm sinking.
Goodbye forever, Anders.
So, Anders, one of your legs sinks deep into the bog water, and you are stuck.
Right.
You can't move anymore. You can. Is that his first move action or his second move action?
20. That'd be into a second.
Shit.
Second. So you're gonna need to use a full move action to pull your leg out of that bog water.
So end of turn.
End of turn.
Except for Smite Evil. I use Smite Evil.
And that just stays active until one of you's dead. Or we rest.
Yeah, I use
Yeah,
smite
so
evil.
Smite Evil's fine.
Witch,
Yeah, you can safely assume that this skinny, bony witch on a mound is...
I will purge this mound of evil.
It is now Crick's turn.
Yes, first things first. I wish to make a knowledge nature check. Ooh, 27.
A 27 is a very good roll. So you know this creature to be a swamp hag. So hags, they kind of do this thing where they either seduce a male to have a baby, or they have a baby and switch it at birth with another baby to be raised by someone else until that person reaches adulthood and they can call their daughters back. So Claire has lived her whole life not knowing she's the daughter of a witch. Lived a completely normal life, being raised by her father, which you guys know have died from, because that's why she came up. She's been alone. She told you guys that right away. And Crick, you might suspect with an easy wisdom check that maybe doing the scrying spell kind of put her essence out there for the swamp hag to reel in a sense, and call her daughter back.
So now this daughter.
So this call is irresistible to the daughter. And you know that she has an ability, Evil Eye. And her Evil Eye is unlike your Evil Eye. It's a supernatural ability. And she can cast her gaze on a target within 30 feet. And if that target fails a DC, they'll be staggered. And that if you fail your fortitude, that her horrific appearance will drain your strength.
And this, for Claire now, Claire's just evil enemy and no longer can be Claire?
I'll actually make you roll a wisdom check for that.
4.
4. So you don't know where Claire has ended up. You're probably scared for Claire.
Everyone, Claire is now evil and she's going to kill us. You must destroy the hag first. Be careful of her gaze. And then I will move up, kind of in behind where Anders was going. And then I will ready a standard action for when I see this hag try to do anything. If she moves, if she starts waggling fingers, if she starts to speak, I will spring into action.
And do what?
I cast a spell.
Okay. So Crick moves up just outside the bog. He's not in the difficult terrain, but he's in sight of the witch. And he is ready to cast a spell at the hag's next action. It is now Travis's turn.
Does this tree block my line of sight? Okay. I'm going to move up. 4. And is he helpless enough that he's not actually threatening? So would he not?
Oh, they're in combat. He's not. Yeah, he's not. He's just staggered.
Okay.
And he's weakened from the horrific appearance.
I'm still going to take a shot.
Yeah, so you take a shot into combat?
Yep. 14.
You gonna get pluses?
I get minuses because it's into combat, so it's...
A 14 is a miss.
Yeah. Tried.
That's 0 for 7. It is now the top of round 2, and it is Akimbo's turn. So he is staggered and weakened, so he only gets 1 action. And he is obviously going to use it to smoke this hag right in the face with his half sword, hopefully. When I'm playing Akimbo, I'm on Akimbo's team. When I'm playing the hag, I'm on the hag's team. So, right now, go Akimbo.
Remember all to be careful of Claire. I'm quite sure she's going to be a foe in this battle.
What if we sever the bond between her and the witch?
It
Maybe
is
there's
worth
some
a try.
redemption.
Get to it.
Akimbo swings, and the witch just dodges to the side. It is now the witch's turn. The witch is going to do a full round action and attack Akimbo.
So as soon as she starts to do anything, please make a fortitude save.
Jesus.
Did you see that, Mike?
Yeah.
Guys won the
I mean, it makes sense, I guess, in this case.
24.
Okay. You take 2 points of damage as I scream. Nobody else can hear except for the hag, but very loud noise comes straight at her. She takes 2 points of damage.
She seems to delight in the pain, and she looks at you and she goes,
I like the sounds of this lady.
Very kinky.
they're just gonna have like the best
Yeah.
sex after this battle. Cut that out.
You leave us Claire, I leave you happy.
No kink shaming.
The spell was a ear-piercing scream.
Despite the scream, she still continues her full round action. She attacks with 1 clawed attack at Akimbo. Natural 20. That's a fatty natty. Rolls to confirm her first attack. So that's a confirmed crit.
Nice knowing you.
The first attack is 12 damage.
Oh my god.
She swings with her next claw. And that's a hit. And that is 6 damage. And those are 2 big rakes on the bare chest of Akimbo. And they are just, his chest is just bleeding down. And he's just like, oh! And just surprised at the violence and the gore right away from this like withered looking woman who appears to be quite a lot more powerful than she looks.
She's spry.
Everyone take care.
It is now Anders' turn.
Right, I better get my leg unstuck here. So I roll. Do I have to roll or?
No, you just need to do 1 movement action to pull your leg out, and then you can do another movement action to approach the mound.
Approach the mound.
Okay. I'm assuming
And
just here.
20. Yeah. Yeah.
Now you're
So
flanking.
Anders can get right up to the witch.
Now you and Akimbo are flanking.
I will smite you, evil.
Wading into the combat.
So Anders has made it up to the witch, and it is now Crick's turn.
No, it is not.
Oh, I guess you went behind the hag now. Or before the hag.
Just in front of, yes.
So Anders has made it up to the witch, and it is now Travis's turn.
I know I can't hit with my hammer. So
Oh, it's a safe combat for Travis. Just shoot over the moat.
yeah.
There's
gonna
that,
aim-
or perhaps Claire also. You must decide what you want to do.
Yeah, you can shoot Claire for sure.
Just in case she does turn against someone. It feels so wrong.
What would Travis do?
He'd shoot at the witch.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Why you shoot at me?
You take aim at Crick.
Sorry, Crick.
I believe I get a attack
Wait,
of opportunity because he's
provokes,
right
yeah.
beside me.
Do your worst. This is probably scary. Like, no, shoot that way. It drives me to think, okay, yeah, I gotta go for the witch. Damn it. Doesn't make sense. Be a -4 is 10.
So with a 10, you miss the witch. It is now Claire's turn, and Claire will move diagonally.
She doesn't have to pass a check.
She didn't step in.
No, she didn't step in that spot.
She knows exactly where the trap is.
Oh, there's a trap. I thought it was just the terrain. in
Or
general.
she's just going directly to her mother, which is what she's been doing the whole time.
Yes.
And when Claire reaches the mound, she pulls out her sling. And she will hold. Top of round 3, it is Akimbo's turn. Akimbo, blood running down his chest, grits his teeth, and takes a mighty swing at the witch. And he misses.
This is another one of those times, gentlemen. You must destroy the creature. No more missing.
Oh, I'm gonna smite. There'll be some smiting.
And that's all Akimbo's going to do.
Yeah.
It is now Crick's turn.
I begin casting another spell. It takes many times to do. Your turn.
Okay. What kind of spell? What kind of, is it verbal components or is it, what are you doing as you're casting the spell?
I reach into my pouch and pull out a small little critter known as a cricket, and I begin speaking some strange words while holding this thing in my hand. It does not jump away. It is my friend. This is what I do.
So it's now the witch's turn,
Hmm.
the swamp hag, and she will evil eye Anders. So I'll need a fortitude save from Anders.
Right, all right. Well, fortitude is one of my things, so... Ooh, not like that. Not like that. 8. Plus smite evil.
No, I'm afraid not, good sir. It's just your dice roll plus your fortitude bonus.
8.
This is not good.
No, it's not.
So you rolled an 8 on your fortitude save, and that is a fail. So you can consider yourself staggered. And the witch will 5-foot adjust away from Anders.
I'll get you, witch.
It is now Anders' turn. Anders, you have seen this witch, and you are going to have to roll another fortitude save or be weakened from the horrific appearance of her.
16.
So you shrug it off. You've seen worse. You've freaking seen the demons that have come out and faced Grislania. This is nothing to you.
Fuck you, witch. I'm coming for you.
I'll get you, witch.
I'll get you, witch. Oh, yeah. I'll get you, witch.
So what do you do?
Well, I can't. Can I 5-foot adjust and attack? Please?
Yes.
Yes.
absolutely you can.
Excellent. Well, of course I'm going to do that. I'm going to smash her. I'm going to smite her.
Yeah, you get some, hopefully, bonus stuff too.
Very much yes. +4 for your smite.
Right.
Are you doing power attack?
Of course. And I am pleased to announce that I've rolled a Fatty Natty.
Oh my god. It's been the day of the Fatty Natty. Wow.
Excellent work,
Oh,
dear
all right.
Anders.
So I have to roll to confirm.
Yeah.
Please do it. Just do it. One shot.
Chroma be with you.
Chroma. Shit.
6 plus. It's a 6 of a natural, so do I get plus on
You go on
plus
plus
6?
Add your bonus regular.
12.
+4 for smite.
Oh, 16. Still nothing. I did 19 or 20, right?
No, just you need to hit.
Oh,
What's your
16.
total?
16.
16, and you miss your confirmed crit.
Okay.
So regular attack. Still good. Still good. And remember, you're adding plus your level for damage for smite.
So that's plus 2 with my plus 9.
Yeah.
So plus 11 on whatever this roll is.
Yes.
Right on. Let's do it, Anders. 15.
Is that total?
It's a bad roll. Yeah. 1 and a 3.
Is that with your smite and everything?
Yeah, 1 and 3.
Okay, so 15.
15.
So Anders pulls out his great iron greatsword and slashes through the swamp hag, doing a good amount of damage, and she yelps, "Eee!" But you almost wonder, does she enjoy it?
Not my business.
It is Travis's turn.
Crick sees this beautiful slash that she receives and the pain she must be feeling, and just is envious of the slice that has gone through her body.
Normal stuff.
Yeah.
Now it's Travis's turn.
I'd take a
Normal stuff by normal people.
take a 5-foot step away from Crick. He's just got a little bone in him,
Biting his lips.
Yeah. Wish that was me.
which I can't
Hey,
see.
none of you can see my lips. I got my wooden mask on.
You
All
can
right.
just hear the muffled sound.
He's just moistening his lips
Breathing
loudly.
heavy.
With that thought clear in his head, I'm going to take another shot.
Yeah. Can't miss this one.
Oh boy.
Anders, perhaps we shall replace our archer friends.
I'm good at tracking.
Not so sure.
Yeah. I am shooting through all of.
Many excuses, yes. There, good friend. You'll be better soon.
Killed the carbuncle.
So Claire, it's Claire's turn, and she swings her sling, and she slings it at Travis.
What?
So
These two guys.
there are 2 attacks of opportunity on the board.
Can I grab her arm and stop her? I don't want to cleave her in two.
Akimbo does not use his attack of opportunity. Anders,
Do I have to hit her with my sword, or can I just stop her from attacking?
You cannot stop her from attacking, but perhaps you could, if you
Can I
want,
trip her?
You could attempt to trip, but remember, if you fail, you have a chance to fall down yourself.
All right, let's do this.
There is one problem now that I think of this. If you do the trip attack, you provoke attacks of opportunity from the Hague. Not what you want to do.
Even if I used my sword to.
It's not a weapon that is designed for the trip.
Right. All right. So
So either, really, I mean, you can do this, but then the Hague maybe attacks you, or you just let the attack happen, or you take a swing and you try to hurt this woman.
wouldn't there still be an attack of opportunity if I took a swing?
No, just for swinging, regular shot, you just take the shot.
Well, if I swing this blade at the lass, she's gonna explode into bits. I think that's a bit premature. Now, Travis, you were healed up, if I'm not mistaken.
You don't think of this now in just a moment. Do the attack.
It's a pebble thrower.
Do it or not.
All right,
The moment has come.
I will trip.
Decide.
I will trip her.
This is the worst. This is the worst of the options, I must say.
Is it? Why?
And then the witch.
You'll get attacked for free by the witch.
Oh, but if
That's
I do
not-
non-lethal damage,
doesn't matter.
so I have to kill her, or I do nothing.
You swing your weapon or you don't.
So I should not swing my weapon. Then.
Or you don't or you do, but you do one of those two.
I do not.
Anders does not believe that Claire has fully turned evil. Or I also strongly believe there's not enough evidence to suggest that at this time. She may be under the influence of a dark entity,
Magics.
which I think happens to be right in front of us. The evidence seems rather conclusive. She keeps saying mother. This hag claims to be her mother.
There's a lot of thinking going on for an attack that is supposed to happen instantaneously.
I will do nothing.
really, it's just what he said right now.
I will
Yes.
do nothing. I stand
right.
my ground.
So Anders does nothing,
Yes.
and Claire hurls a rock
Sorry, Travis.
right at Travis.
Fatty Natty.
Yeah, that'd be the best.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
You let this happen, Anders! You!
I feel eviscerated.
Yeah.
My soul has been eviscerated.
And she rolls an 18.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wish I was in combat. Oh, yeah, that hits.
It's just a pebble, though, right? It's just a pebble.
You take 5 damage.
Oh my god.
I thought she said she couldn't fight.
She has at least 12 strength, apparently, and she throws a good sling.
That was max damage, if you really didn't know. It is now the top of round 3, and it's Akimbo's turn. And Akimbo is going to make another attack. With his half flambard. Ooh. And that's a critical threat.
Ooh.
Not confirmed.
Oh.
But he takes a good chunk out of the witch.
Excellent work, Akimbo.
Akimbo's on fire lately. It's now Crick's turn.
I finish casting my spell. It goes 10 feet past the witch, the hag, and she must. It explodes in a very big burst, and she must make a will save. Which you will undoubtedly pass because you roll rocks against this.
Oh, that's a fail. I'm sure that's a fail.
Excellent. If this is the question on this one, I thought.
It was an 11, but yeah.
I thought about before, but it's too late to ask. My knowledge check, I should have known this, but does she have 4 hit dice or less? Because only then is she affected.
She has 4 something.
Okay, great. That's what I'm saying. She has 4 or less,
Yeah.
then she's hit. So she has 4 or less hit dice. She's
Yep.
affected. She falls asleep.
Oh my god.
Very good.
Interesting.
Does that sever the bond temporarily?
I would not have this expectation, but either way, she's now helpless and fallen asleep.
For how long?
Only for 1 minute, so not very long.
That's like
1 minute,
30
6
turns.
rounds.
Yes, I think many things can happen in this time, but it's not that long, really, if you think about words.
Well, when
things.
she gets hit, she gets awake.
Correct. So, my friends, you see she falls? You time your attacks, okay? Swing together and do it all at once. Full round. Slice her throat.
It is now the...
And now I wish to finish my turn, as that was
my
just from last turn's attacks. I cast onto Claire. Make a will save.
$11?
That is a fail. She is dazed for 1 round.
Okay.
And so Crick, having done much magics on this turn, now holds his spear up above his head with his arms up above, and he just is, yes, very good, Crick. Crick does great work here. And he does a 5-foot adjustment, but mostly it's just because he is dancing.
For the first time in combat, Crick has done something.
Crick is most successful man in the history of universe.
Good show, Crick.
Thank you,
Good
good
show.
Anders.
Yes.
So Claire cannot act. It is now the Swamp Hag's turn. As
She is
sleeps.
quite beautiful when she sleeps.
Somebody needs a CPAP machine.
Now it is Anders' turn.
So you want me to hold my action until we're all ready to swing at this,
No, you may do your. I was just saying time your attacks, but really, what you do is
Fine red paste.
because you don't
Got
know
it.
how to do this. Yes, the action you choose is coup de grace.
red paste? Red
Yes,
paste,
exactly. Red paste mode.
Mincemeat. All right, I do the mincemeat move, whatever the maneuver is. I'm gonna. Is that a power attack as well? Or, no,
Actually,
it's
you're
my-
staggered,
Whoa.
so
Can't
you,
take a
you
full
can't
round
do
action.
a full round action.
No coup de grace for you.
I don't need it.
So, Anders, if you want, you can do your thing, or you just wait for good friend.
You think I'm gonna wait for Akimbo to finish this?
Who is also staggered.
Oh, okay, well then, whatever.
I'll do the job now.
Finish her off, good sir. Good sir knight.
I raise my sword. And. Is it a 6?
Remember,
plus
you have your +4, and now she's prone, so.
10 plus.
She's just
6.
asleep. She's not.
Yes, and when
Why
she
not?
falls asleep, she falls to the ground asleep.
I have 16 total.
Of this, I'm quite sure. There are no people that sleep while they stand up.
I sleep standing up all the time.
This is a false statement from an evil man.
16 is a hit. 'Cause of the
Yes. Now,
Plus 11.
let's see the consistency of this jelly.
I don't think she's ready for
Don't
this
think
jelly.
so? All right. Oh boy. Oh
Oh, no.
I hate Anders so much.
no, it's terrible.
Oh, good.
2 1s
Oh, yes.
plus
And
11.
13 damage. Hey, my weakest attack is like more than. Just shut up, all right?
I can't even hit, so.
So she wakes up. "Ah!" takes a deep slash from your cold iron blade, and she squirms on the ground in pain and just looks like she does not have a lot of life left at all.
All right, finish the job,
Excellent
guys.
job, Anders. This is what I'm talking about.
Travis's turn.
You can do it, Travis.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Excellent choice, good sir. And I reach back over as from my dancing and I pat him on the shoulder. Good job.
He's way over there.
There's not much he can do just yet.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step behind this tree so I don't get hit by more rocks.
Giant baby.
You got him, boss.
And I spit down on the ground where he was standing.
Claire screams on her turn and attempts to grapple Anders, who she just saw really hurting her mother.
Anders
She
lets it
have
happen.
improved grapple. Because I believe she provokes attacks of opportunity without, is what I mean.
So there's an attack of opportunity available for Anders and Akimbo.
If
And-
so choose.
So there's an attack of opportunity as she tries to grapple Anders. Akimbo passes.
I can trip her though now, because right,
Witch
so I
is
can
prone.
right, so I can trip Claire
Yeah.
safely.
I don't think she can attack from the ground.
Actually, she can.
Really?
Is she gonna bite my ankle?
She could.
What kind of damage will that do?
It's up to you, good Sir Knight. You must choose what you wish to do.
She's trying to grapple me. I mean, the touch of a woman. It's been a while. Nevertheless, I cannot be grappled during combat. There's no time for such nonsense. I will attempt to restrain her with a trip.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, which provokes an attack of opportunity from the Hig.
Does it?
Yeah, you're at full HP.
You're gonna bite me? All right, what do I do? Roll?
You can read the situation and see a bleeding hag on the ground.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
now
gonna-
the witch rolls.
No,
first.
yeah,
What
you
I'm
roll or
saying
I
is
roll?
the witch happens first.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Misses her first attack.
That
Only
is
one.
it.
Yeah. So she misses. She reaches out with her one claw from the ground, sweeps at your feet, and you just kind of lift your leg.
Feeble.
Yeah.
Now you can make your trip.
Now you make your trip attack
Forgive me, Claire,
with
but
your CMB.
right. So I roll the d20. 17 plus 6, 23.
So 23 is a success.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
as she tries to grapple you, you just kind of
Just a bit of a dip, lass.
Just turn the flat of your blade and
Yeah.
knock her to the ground.
So as she tries to grapple you, you turn your blade to the side and just kind of smoke her knee, and she goes ah, and just kind of falls to the ground.
She's drowning. Waiting.
She's not in the water. She's just beside.
Impaled on a
This
broken
is not
branch.
a nice statement. She's on the mound in the middle, outside of the water. Okay.
He tripped the Claire on the mound in the middle.
Nice.
So, an interesting thing about being prone on the ground, she gets more AC, right?
Against
Against the
Only
range
against range?
attacks,
Yeah,
and
okay.
worse against the melees.
So it is the top of round 4, and it is Akimbo's turn.
Oh, I wished for all those things to happen, but Claire was dazed.
Oh yeah.
Right. So none of that even happened. It was all a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go back to the start of
Yeah,
Claire's
yeah.
turn, unfortunately. Sorry, friends.
Yeah. So it is now Claire's turn after Travis, and she is dazed. So she does nothing. Top of round 4, it is Akimbo's turn. He sees a witch on the ground, and it's time to end this. No, it's not. The 4, Akimbo misses.
Even on the prone?
Oh yeah. Well, it's 4 on the die.
Yes, no, I understand.
It is now Crick's turn.
I feel as though it has been job well done. So I tell my friends, good job. And I sit down on the ground and I stare deeply into my mask.
Okay.
You don't want to poke him with your stick? Oh no, you're way over there.
I am far
That's
too
right.
far away.
I thought you were the one.
I am
for some reason.
They
outside.
never crossed the moat.
Yeah.
I do not want to go into this swampy mess. It looks rather gross. So,
Crick sits down and commits this witch to his spank bank.
I must
she is
must draw her.
She is a mighty foe.
Look at these scars.
She's quite beautiful. And I wish to do nothing else for my turn.
So now it is the Swamp Hag's turn. And on the Swamp Hag's turn, she realizes that she doesn't have a lot of time left. And she is an evil creature. So she's going to try one more time to Evil Eye Akimbo.
So she chooses to stay on the ground.
So Akimbo is going to have to roll a Fortitude save. If Akimbo fails this Fortitude save, he is going to collapse into a comatose state for 3 days. Each day that passes, the comatose victim must make another Fortitude save or perish. So if this Evil Eye succeeds, Akimbo will have 3 chances to save his life. If he fails any of them, he will die.
Come on, Akimbo.
Pull through, buddy.
Akimbo.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
And he passes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good on you.
good thing Derek can roll saves.
The witch gets up.
Ah, excellent.
She just kind of smears the blood off her mouth. And she's going to go down fighting.
For Anders' character who may not know these such things, this provokes attack of opportunity.
Right. Better put you back down.
So you can roll a free attack.
I shall roll.
Don't forget you have staggered.
Yes, Stagger does nothing for this part.
Yeah. But don't forget
plus-
it.
You have
4.
+4 for your smite.
Plus 6 for power attack?
Yes.
Or do I guess I would want a regular attack, but it doesn't matter.
You're doing it unless you
Yeah.
say otherwise.
Yeah,
so.
so plus 10
Yes.
with a 9 rolled.
Uh-oh.
Be a 19.
19.
A 19 hits.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
And you're doing your plus, I believe, 11 damage.
Right, now we can see the consistency of the paste. Right, Claire, say goodbye to your mum. You have about 6 seconds if my calculation of a turn is correct.
Claire says nothing. She's dazed.
Oh, you're dazed. Well, I'm sure you have memories from your childhood, so that'll have to do. Well, 14.
This is terrible rolls again.
Terrible roll, it doesn't matter. She's
How do you want to
paced.
do this?
Yes.
I'm gonna take my two-handed sword. I'm gonna raise it up directly over the hag's sternum.
As she gets up.
Oh, right, she's standing.
No, she's
Getting
prone and she's starting to get up, and now you have a chance to put her down as
Right,
she's getting
so
up.
I'm gonna drive my blade right through her sternum. I'm gonna drive it right through. I'm gonna twist and I'm gonna pull out. And that'll be that. Clean and surgical.
So you twist and pull out, and her innards just come out as you do this. And she does one final and collapses to the ground.
What a beautiful creature.
At the same time, Claire comes out of her daze and she collapses to the ground. And we'll see you all next week.
Ooh, good battle. Woo.
Very good.
Anders. Yes,
I-
very good, Anders.
Super useful. All day today.
0 for 7.
I did not hit once.
And Crick, on the other hand, was all-star as usual.
Instrumental.
That sleep was actually pretty key.
Yes, sleep is a very good spell.
Yeah. If that sleep would have changed the whole tide of the battle, because she actually had really powerful attacks, and she could have really done something. Was she double evil-eyed anyone? She could use it 3 times. If she doubled it up on one character, that whole spiel I said happens.
Yeah.
So I was just like, who's she gonna do that on? And then it was just like sleep, dead. I'm like, all right, I take a fucking at least